fishies! Welcome back to another one of our Smash Bros. Murals. We got a little festive for Spooktober, if you hadn't noticed by the orange and the lovely graveyard and haunted tree behind me. Because, you know, that totally pertains to the universe of Smash Bros. If you don't know where the haunted tree is, you should find it. Because that is 100% legit, and I'm totally not making crap up. Anyways, we have a couple kind of spookier themed characters this month. Been pretty on top of it, trying to stay on top of it. I probably won't get to do Inktober this month, but I might try. I don't know. Inktober is crazy, so kudos to all you artists out there who keep up with that every year, because that's intense. I have tried a couple similar things, but I don't know. It's hard to draw something every single day, and like finish something every day, especially for someone like me who has really bad ADHD and has trouble just keeping up with the things I need to do on a daily basis as is. But this, if you hadn't gathered, is Ridley. You can tell by our lovely reference pictures. I went with kind of like a suit of armor, sort of aesthetic, because this character is a D&D character of mine. Though it's a little bit scandalous with that stomach showing, because he is a bard, and if you play D&D, that's all I have to say. But I did a little bit of research, like I do every single one of these episodes, because I don't know a lot about a lot of these characters. They're all pretty new to me. I played a little bit of Metroid, on like the GameCube, but not really a lot. I didn't keep up with the entire like premise of it. I just remember trying to escape things that tried to eat my brains. I don't like those things, especially not in Smash. I feel like they're overpowered. I feel like that was like usually an insta kill if you got one of the brain sucker monsters. They probably have a name, but I do not know it, so yeah. But I did discover that Ridley was a space pirate who killed off the former space pirates. Oh, the brain suckers are called Metroids. Okay, I guess that would make sense. But I do remember in some of the earlier Smash Bros. Games having Ridley be like part of the stage background and like some of the Metroid stages, and apparently everyone was rioting that he was not a playable character, even though he is huge enormous. So they just, you know, they gave him one of those shrinker mushrooms from Mario and let him play. Right? That's totally what happened, huh? Yeah, he totally agrees. Don't worry about the sarcastic look on his face that you can't see. But anyways, I have played him a couple of times, but I'm still not super familiar with him in general. But, you know, space pirates are cool. There's a great movie about space pirates called Treasure Planet. Which is a classic from early 2000s, and if you have not seen it, that's a sin. Totally should just put a sin counter there, just for no reason other than that. Oh, my editor says no, how rude. But I think it's a very nice aesthetic for that movie, and I remember most of the characters. I like kind of magical sci-fi like that. I guess Ridley is kind of magical sci-fi in the fact that he is a gigantic dragon, just magically in space trying to cannibalize people and take over planets. I guess it's not cannibalism if they're different species. Also, spontaneous flip, because he was supposed to go on the other side. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But I did enjoy kind of figuring out a way to do this costume, because it's not, like, super straightforward how you would do a Ridley costume. Like, I mean, I could have done a weird onesie, but he's not the type of person to wear a weird onesie. So, you gotta have a fabulous suit of armor and show off those lovely spots. He's based on a Harlequin rabbit, which I don't know if any of you guys have seen Harlequin rabbits. I guess they are kind of uncommon. I think I mostly knew about them because of Beastars, which is a fantabulous anime if you like furries, which if you have been keeping up with this series, I think you probably do. Yes, I'm calling all you guys out. It's fine. I'm a furry too, or if I wasn't a furry, it would be really weird that I would dedicate over a year of my life to this series about furries. But yeah, I also find it funny how many different species in D&D are just furries. They're just furries with statistics. Like, you have the Harengon, which is what this guy is. You have the Tabaxis and the Kenku. Kenku are fun. We've been doing a campaign with a Kenku in it, and they can just only parrot sounds and words that they hear. So they're the type of creature you would just randomly teach swear words to just to antagonize people. Because that would be a party. But the general character of Dominic, which is the name of my D&D character, he is just trying to be the richest, smartest man in the room, and he also does hat tricks, because a rabbit in a hat is a very funny cliche to me. I like making ironic D&D characters. Like, I have a Harengon who is a fighter because he is a firefighter, and he has a familiar that is a Dalmatian, because you gotta make it as ironic as possible, because those characters are just fun. I like the puns, I like the irony, I like, you know, quick-witted things like that. I mean, we haven't been playing D&D super long, but it's an adventure, and I think it would be fun to... We have been talking about trying to design a deck of cards that has a bunch of D&D elements, and even, like, a rolling system within those cards, as well as representing some lovely characters like this guy. If you guys are interested in that and would like to see the card portraits be done, let me know. We have all of the characters picked out for our face cards. I have not played with all of them yet, but I want to, because I want to see how their character sheets go, and I need to develop their characters more. What better way to develop characters than to just play with them? Because you never know how they'll act unless you put them in that situation. Like before, my Harengon was just like, firefighter, now what? But now he is a baker who is trying to avenge his burnt down bakery and slay goblins. He's a little bit of a himbo, it's fine. I think chaos is fun. Not all of my characters are chaotic, but a lot of them are. I think he's probably, like, my least chaotic, but he's... Okay, his alignment is technically lawful evil. He's pretty chaotic, though. He once convinced a pirate that, he was that pirate from the future and that he should take a better life path. And eventually got him to work at a tavern for almost free. Gotta love an extra high charisma stat. It might be a little bit OP, but it's fine. Also, let me know if you enjoy hearing about these stories. I wouldn't mind sharing more of them. Anyways, thanks for watching this far, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hang on until the next week, and enjoy the spooky season. Bye!